I don't have that many skills, so I really wanted to develop them. So in my CE this year, I wanted to get started by doing multiple skills. The first skill I'll be learning is learning how to use GB Studio with my friend Dylan. He used this a lot of times, so he's very proficient in it. He taught me how to make rooms, how to make sprites, and how to code things in, and overall it was a good challenge. I'm going to show the sprites later, but for now it looks like I've put a lot of effort into the game. I made an open world game where you could go around saving things, and every time you touched an apple, you would get a point. So the placeholder text was just so that I could test around with stuff. When I was in the folders application, I was implementing some new sprites and designs that I could put in, and tile sheets. All of these things were really useful to know, as they are also general coding, not just in this certain application. Let's see some of the sprites now. So this one was the character sprite, and this one was the save sprite, which was the same one. This one was a NPC. This one was a point catcher thingamajig, and this is how it looked like in game. And I really had fun and enjoyed this week. Now we'll move on to week 2. So this time we worked on coding calculators. I was alone, but during this week I was sick, so I couldn't do it.
I don't know if I can finish this week's CE.
So instead of that, on week 3, I decided to start the coding calculators project. So what I wanted to implement was make my calculator faster and also implement games onto it so I can work with coding. So to do it, you need the Texas Instrument app, and to make a file called Endless. That is how you can expand your calculator. There's also another file called GSPS Inspire, where I could put Game Boy Advance games on there. And so here's a list of some of the games that you can see, but I'm also going to display it as a text format in a few moments. So it was very useful to do, and it taught me how to code in Lua, and it was very fun. But some of the games were Zelda, Mario Kart, Advanced War 1 and 2, Doom, Shrek, and Pokemon. Some of them didn't work, so I listed them out. Anyways, week 4, I was able to work with Super Smash Brothers, but the thing is, I couldn't actually record the audio because it required an app to pay for, and I don't have much money in my piggy bank right now. So here's some stock footage. Some skills that I learned over the week were wave dashing, head stomping, and techniques to use with my character, which name was Sora. It was very intricate and interesting to learn about, and I had fun playing it against my friends and beating them because of these skills. Um, so that's all I have to say about that. I learned a lot about my motor skills and hand-eye coordination during the experience of week 4. On to week 5. Week 5. I did chess, so I played against a few people. This one was Andy. I played against Andy. It didn't finish, but he was winning. The next match I played was against Raph, where he mated me very easily. He was going pretty easy on me. But next, I worked a bit more by going against the chess bots, which was Martin, who's the easiest bot. But I beat him, so it was good to learn. And Raph beat me a second time. Anyways, he's really good. So on to week 6. I worked on music programming for a little student movie project that me and my friends are working on. We'll be releasing it soon so that people can watch it. But I worked on it myself, and it sounded really good. It may be playing in the background right now, depending if I still have it. Week 7, I was in Thailand, so I work on rock climbing. So there was a rock climbing course, which was the blue one, the white one, and the yellow one in this small area. I did all of them, and in this photo I raced against my sister, which was very easy because she wasn't the best. So on to week 8, which was archery. I was still in Thailand during that time, so I practiced and honed my skills in archery, and I was able to get a lot of bullseyes as seen in this photo, and I felt very proud, and a very good person taught me. So in week 9, I'm really interested in biology, so I took some photos of some cells that we looked at under a microscope. That one's tissue, this one is nerve cells, this one is lung tissue, and the next one is onion. We used iodine to make it easier to see. And for the last week, we were filming a movie, and I got permission to show this first part of the movie. So enjoy it.
My fighting days are over. Go! Let's go. Pump it, punch it. Hey,
This match will get red hot. You're up!
He is alive, y'all. Aye.
That last week was especially fun. Thank you for watching my CE video, and I really enjoyed doing all of this. And I found a lot of new things about myself and had to develop new skills to learn skills quicker. Thank you.